Hello Leo and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do like and subscribe below. Today in this reading we're going to do a quick energy check for Leo and let's get right into your reading, and this is for the rest of the month of June. And please only take it if it resonates. If it's not your story, please don't try to make it yours. And at the end of the reading I'm going to pull a card for the yes or no answer. So think of a question that has a yes or no answer, and at the end of the reading I'm going to pull a card to answer that question for you. Okay. Oops. Oh, sorry. Ten of Cups in the past. Moon in the present. Queen of Swords in the future. Eight of Cups as your advice. Nine of Hermit as your outcome. Okay. Seems like something in the past, a situation which gave you a lot of fulfillment, happiness, something which was very like a happy ever after kind of an energy. In the present, I think there's some sort of fears or some things that are coming up to the surface for you. Going into the future, Queen of Swords could either mean that you're putting your walls up, or it could either mean that you're having fulfilling, good, expanding intellectual conversations. So we'll clarify to see what that is. Whatever it is, the outcome is the Hermit, so it is obviously making you a lot wiser, a lot of soul growth happening there. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm doing today. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's clarify. It's not actually me, it's you, Leo. Your cards are flying everywhere. Page of Swords in the past. Seven of Cups. Yeah, some sort of confusion in the present. Two of Swords and Queen of Swords in the future. Walls up. Five of Swords as the outcome. Yeah. I think you are... There's some sort of situation in the past which was... It did bring you happiness. I am not getting a negative sort of... It did bring you happiness at one point. It was something new. There was communication. There was new energy. I think you're really confused about it. It's probably bringing out your shadows for you. I think you're really confused. You're really in your head. And going into the future, you're probably creating some blocks around yourself and you just don't know what to do. But I see that more as being your energy, where you are creating walls around yourself. I think you're really going to go within and understand why that conflict is happening. I think that's what you're trying to do here. But your advice is to move on to... I think it's moving on from not from the situation. That's not the vibe that I'm getting. I think it's moving on from that confusion and, all that sort of defensive energy, I would say. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. Two of Swords, yep, in the past. Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. Okay. Right. So, yeah, definitely this, whatever the situation is, had potential to be very good and fulfilling and to give you a lot of happiness. But I think you were really confused about it. Even then and even now, you are confused about it. But at the moment, something has happened here where this is bringing a lot of hidden things inside of you. Like it's bringing a lot to the surface. Your fears, your baggages, your shadows. And maybe you have options to choose from, or maybe you're just confused about this whole situation, and it's bringing you a lot of sadness. Though I think it's a very strong message that it's bringing something to the surface for you from within yourself. I think going into the future, you don't want to deal with it. I don't think you want to deal with it, at least not this month. I don't think you want to deal with it. But you are being advised to do that. You're being advised to move on from this energy, you know, where you're in confusion, where you're with all those shadows, to notice that why that is coming up for you, and then move on from them, like work with them and then let them be in the past. But I don't think that you're doing that. I think there's a lot of conflict within yourself. You're feeling a bit defeated in this situation. You feel like, I think you just need, I think you're just going to take time out and go into your shelf. I have to say it like I feel it. I can't, yeah, say it any other way. I think you just want to go into your shell and not deal with this situation. I think this is reversed here. This and this is reversed here. I think so. You don't want to deal with this. You don't want to work as a team. You just want to go in your shell. You just want to block yourself at the moment. But that's what they're telling you not to do. Don't do that. Because whatever this situation is, it is a wish come true for you, whether you realize it or not. Same thing if this is about a person or a relationship. And I think you still have energy. You have invested energy in that. You have. But you're just blocked. You are blocking it. You're confused. You're blocking it. You're considering your other options. It's bringing a lot of shadows into you. So I think you're going that one time you're like, do I want something new? And then you're like, but this pulls me towards it. You know, it's that heart and head kind of situation. But I think in the future you're going to be like, I don't want to deal with all of this. I'm just going to sit back and just be in my energy, and I just don't want to deal with it. But you're being advised not to do that. Because whatever this situation is, or whatever you're choosing between, like things like that, it's like a wish come true. It has potential. It definitely has potentials to. So don't just turn your back on it and just be like, I'm not even going to deal with it. Don't do that. That's a very strong message, that don't do that. Okay, for those of you where this was about a relationship, let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle has to say. Okay, we've got 2. It is safe for you to love. Stay optimistic about your love life. Yep. I think, that back and forth, a lot of fears coming to the surface for you. You're really scared about making a wrong decision or just facing your emotions in general. So it's telling you that it's safe for you to love. Don't always think the worst. You don't have to think that the worst thing will happen. Just stay optimistic. And okay, Be Assertive flew out from the Angels deck. So yeah, willpower, work on your willpower. Okay, unlikely, wait, listen to your intuition. Okay, forgiveness. Yep. If you're thinking that this is unlikely, this is, all of that, just wait, take a breath, listen to your intuition, calm yourself down, ground your energy, be assertive, listen to your willpower. You have to move on from all this shadow. You have to. And forgiveness, forgive yourself, forgive the other person. If you have done something wrong, forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness. I think it's more about asking for forgiveness in this situation, and forgive yourself as well. So just listen to your intuition, ground your energy. I think your energy is really, really splintered. You really need to ground your energy and don't block yourself from good stuff, because I see you doing that. So don't do that. Yeah. You could listen to some affirmations on YouTube. They're always quite helpful. Okay, let's so think of a question that has a yes or no answer, and let's see what the answer to your question is. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Temperance. So yeah, the answer to your question is a yes. Okay, Leo, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Virgo. I have a lot of swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but doesn't have to be. But yeah. Okay, Leo, so that was your reading. I hope that resonated for you. Please leave your comments below and let me know. And if you need a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. And thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light. Bye bye.